Okay. Good morning, my friends. Good morning. Hey, guys. I need to know. Hey, come on in. How are y'all? Come on in. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so today's art lesson is going to be kind of short. We're going to do some optical illusion art. Y'all come on in. We're going to do some op art. It's going to be lots of fun. What you're going to need is you're going to need one sheet of paper. And then you might want one more sheet for your straight lines, okay? This is going to, I just don't want to take away from the beautifulness of today. We've got some beautiful art. Hey! Hey, guys. Good morning. I need to know if anybody else is having, like, allergy craziness. Yes, we're so excited. Good. I'm just going to be using a pencil today. You can do this with chalk outside. You can, good morning, Sawyer and Ty and Brennan and Addie. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Y'all come on in. All right, we're going to, this is a lesson that you could easily take outside and do on a wall. You can do it on concrete. Good morning, Hannah. So we're going to get going. Y'all come on in. Y'all are more than welcome to share. I'm having a wee bit of allergy problems. I love that we have lots of sunshine today. Hey. All right, so I'm going to put you down here. And here we go. Good morning, Caroline. Good morning. All right, we're going to go ahead and get going. Let me get y'all. I'm going to swipe my, there we go. Swap y'all over. I'm going to go ahead and let's turn it this way. Oh, it says don't rotate. All right, here we go. My workspace. All right, guys. All right, right. Oh yeah, look at that. Great job. Okay, right in the center. I want you to put a dot in the center of your paper. All right, and once you take your extra sheet of paper, I'm just going to fold mine in half because that's really, really big to have to work with. Okay, so I'm going to fold mine in half. I'm going to use the straight edge from the paper. And you can use a ruler. I just don't have a ruler. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at that point and I'm going to draw a straight line going off my piece of paper. I'm going to do this in marker because I feel like you need to see it better here. I'm going to grab, you do it in pencil. I'll do my shading and stuff in pencil, but I'll do my lines and everything in marker just so you can see it better. All right, so we got a dot, we've got a straight line, okay? I want you to start that dot again, and I want you to go straight up. So right now I have, right, then I want you to go sideways. So I'm going vertical, horizontal. There we go. Like the horizon line, horizontal. Then I'm going to turn again, and I'm going to go off the paper, diagonal. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Right, now I'm gonna line up with my one that was going right down the middle. I'm gonna line that up and go straight down. Now I'm going to line up with this line and I'm going to go straight off my paper. Oh, I made a little crooked, but that's okay. I am going to continue my horizontal line. All right, and then I'm going to continue my my other diagonal line. Everything is coming, radiating out from that center point. All right, so this is a lot of fun to do in outside. To be able to grid it off really big, and it's just a lot of fun. All right, now we're going to talk about, we're going to be doing a pattern of U's, or what I call smiles and frowns. Okay, so we're going to be, you can do U's and N's, but I want to do smiles and frowns. Okay, so that's what you're going to hear me call this, as smiles and frowns. This whole section right here is going to be all smiles. Okay, so I'm just going to, and I'm going to leave a pretty big space. So at least a good inch. I should have measured it with my finger, like from your tip of your finger to the bottom of your knuckle. And I'm going to do, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this one's going to go off. 6. Looks like I'm going to need 7. 7. Do you see that? All right. So they all need to have a curve to them. None of them need to be straight. That was my guideline. So on my next one over, everything's going to be a frown, and it's going to line up with wherever I touched on this line. You see how my smile is now connected to my frown. Okay, so you're going to do that all the way up. All right, you're setting up your optical illusion space. Okay, you're setting up your curves. If you do this straight, it will not work. Okay, so we have to create the curves. If you don't create the curves, then this does not turn out correctly. Now we're going to, so remember I told you we're going to do a pattern. So we did a smile and a frown. So this one is a smile. Again, we are starting, everything touches. Okay, so if I was going to do this in one fell swoop, do you see? It's a smile, a frown, a smile. You'll see that it does the pattern all the way around. All right, let's go. We're going to do the smiles all the way. Oh, I needed to add an extra one on that one. I just needed it. None of these are, let me make sure, like smile, frown, smile, frown, smile, frown, smile, frown. Okay, yes. I had to make sure. So you have to have an even amount. So right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, an even amount so that it makes the pattern and you don't have one extra strangeness. All right, so now this next one, we are going to do frowns. So what makes it easier for me, instead of me doing, holding it strange, I can just go ahead and rotate and turn so that drawing everything feels natural. And sometimes, yes, I have to add something extra to fill in the space at the top. All right, I'm going to turn it again just because I want it to just feel natural in my drawing. All right. If you are some of my older students, you did this when you were in my classroom. All right. Now, to me, it was like a big old tent, and it's like waving. I love this. All right, so we did, so if I turn it right here where we started, smile, frown, smile, frown, smile. So this one right here should be a frown. Oh, did you just see that? It's okay. All right, now, do you see how I went off the paper and had to, all right, that's okay, that's fine. All right, so we're going to do a smile here. I'm gonna have to add a little more up there, that's fine. All right, now here we go. We're gonna close this all up with frowns. Oh, so we're going to just, there we go, there we go. All right, now you have it all set up. It reminds me of a spider web. How many of you does that remind you of a spider web? It does. I love it. All right. And yes, some of mine don't magically line up correctly, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. All right, let me find my lid real quick because I flicked it. There we go. All right, I'm going to get you a minute to go ahead and finish setting yours up. All right, and then we're going to start with shading. I'm just going to be working in pencil today. Okay. Let's see. If I bring you down a little bit farther, I'm going to slide this up underneath a little bit, but there we go. Now you can see I'm going to start working small, and we're going to shade. We're going to shade with the pencil because I think this looks gorgeous in black and white. Quilt color looks beautiful also. You could choose a couple of color pencils. Chalk, this looks amazing in chalk outside. But for today and just simplicity, we're going to use a pencil. All right, so the hardest part of shading this whole thing is going to be each one of these points. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you. So I start out small because it's a small space. Now, when we did shading earlier together, I told you I want you to go in the direction of the curves. Okay, I still want you to do that. If you want this to look like fabric, okay? Or let's say you want it to look like a pencil. These are just different types of pencils. Okay, if you do that, you want your shading to creep toward the middle. Okay, it needs to creep toward the middle, and it needs for you to only do it that way. That way it'll give it more of an organic feel. So you're still doing your dark, your medium, and your light. I do want your light to touch. Okay, I want your light to touch. I love to use my finger and smudge to give a smoother look where I don't really see as much of my pencil strokes. Smudging is one of my favorites. And then taking an eraser and going down just the middle and adding that highlight back. I really love doing that. So I'm going to show you again here. So you can skip every other one if you want. I am not. I want to shade every single one of these. You can do this by choosing two of your favorite colors and making a pattern. There's so many different things. Now, I am showing you how to make shade where it makes it look like it's organic. All right, there's another way to shade this, and it will look like it is metal. Now, I know this will really appeal to, especially my guys. This is how you would shade, I'm going to show you in just a minute how you would shade metal if you were drawing a Coke can or anything that is metal. All right, so here we go. You can see my dark, my medium, and my light in my shading. I do really love using my finger and then coming back and adding in that medium. Hey guys, feel free to share this on your page with your friends. I have enjoyed so much just seeing everyone's artwork and you messaging me. I've had some put it on my page. Guys, you are doing a magnificent job. I love seeing your artwork. Share it with your friends. I know some of us are just now getting to the point where your schools are closed down. We will not go back until the 13th of April now. So we're just going to chug right along and have a great time in art here on Facebook. I love it. So I wanted you to kind of get caught up. All right, so if you want yours to look organic, like a pencil, fabric, you're going to be shading toward the middle. All right, I am going to flip this around, and on this one right here, I'm going to show you, and you're just going to keep doing that all the way up. I'm going to show you how to shade it and it look like metal, okay? So I'm going to start right here, and my shading is going to follow the straight lines instead of following the curve in. All right, so you'll be going back and forth. All right, so you're going to go up and down instead of following the curve. You're going to follow the straight lines with your shading. There won't be any curves in your shading. Okay, so you do your dark, your medium, and your light. Your dark, your medium, and your light. All right, so this is how you would shade metal. If you, let's say you decided you're going to do a Coke can, or you want to do your own design and shading, something metal, you follow the straighter lines and you go up and down. Okay, so this is how you would shade metal to make it look like it's more metallic. Also, especially my older students, I want you to try to make it a 5-step shading or a 7-step shading, where you have a dark, your darkest, your dark medium, your medium light, and then your light. That's going to be your 5-step shading. All right, where it's going in toward the middle. So this is more of how to show that it's metallic, and this is more to show how it's organic in your shadings. So what you will do today is, I want to see these. I can't wait to see your shading. I want you to pick one style. I don't really want you to do both on here. I mean, you can make it but I'd rather you stick with one and perfect one type of shading. Either going up and down like it's metallic, a metal, or going side to side like it's an organic piece, like it's fabric or a pencil. I saw one the other day, and so they did a dark, and then they did like a brown tan color, and then did different colors here, and it looked like a pencil, like a colored pencil. They were so cool. So guys, today's art lesson is more of doing it on your own. Your art lesson today is just playing. I really want you to go outside and do art outside. It's just going to be beautiful today, and I can't wait to see your works of art. This is so much fun. So this is my favorite thing. Drawing and shading. Those are my two favorite things. Painting comes next. I just love, these are my favorites. Sculpting is, look at this, I'm going to use my finger because I feel like right here I kind of got a little too dark before I should have. Let me get back in and kind of, there we go. Drawing and painting. Sculpting is not my forte. And so doing this with you guys has been fantastic. I feel like I've been able to help my own students go farther as artists and help other friends that I've met over the past week and a half go farther as artists. It's just been wonderful to be able to be with all of you guys. All right, so you're going to do the whole thing, not just little bits and pieces, okay? So the rest of today is just you. I want you to work on it, come back to it, do some work, go outside, come back to it. So I probably won't see your work until this evening, and that's okay. That's great. I can't wait to see how your shading goes. You will probably be able to tell where you've started and then how you got better and how you developed just within this one work of art. What we want this to look like when we're finished is like it's something going in and out. Like it's your, what I call your smiles should look like they're coming out, and then your frowns should look like they're curving in. So it should look like movement. This will be optical illusion art. I love this kind of art. So it should look like movement when you're finished. You've got to have the darks, the mediums, and the lights to show that movement. And the darks need to touch the darks. Okay? I can't wait to see your artwork, guys. I hope you have a magnificent day. Guys, share, enjoy. I can't wait to see your artwork. I'll see y'all later. Thanks. Bye.